Guys pulling up on the bed, in the bug. Never been lame. I ain't pulling up on no bed, no hook. Play with my money, I feel like Big Worm. I pull.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And, of course, Spencer Dinwiddie. Well, the team moving on here without him.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little.
Now here's Hero from the arc. Can't get it to drop. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. The three is up. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Sometimes Moran just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Outside, Green. Again, the miss by Dallas. Down low. Pass to Hartenstein. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Green. Memphis shooting their first free throw this game. And here's Green from the arc. They get the rebound. to stop the run. Buries it from 3.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. See if they can keep it going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And the shot goes down. Jackson's got 5 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Hero, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, wow. Okay, jaw turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Hero with the bucket.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Brooks comes with a double team. Left side, Morant. Back to Daniels. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hero. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Grizzlies lead by 8. Here's Morant. Tipped. Hero with it. Guarded by Morant. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Morant looking for an opening. And he gets the bucket. Morant's got 8 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks trail by 6. Beverly outside. Jang pulls it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Daniels. Buries it down low. Daniels has gotten his 2nd bucket.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Beverly outside to the middle. Green. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Memphis shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. Grizzlies lead by 9. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Beverly to end the run. Pass to Gafford. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He's off on the layup. Here's Jackson. Adebayo grabs the board. Green for three. That shot, no good. Jackson surveying the D. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
26.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Pass to Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Daniels, that one's true. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Kennard for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 13. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
This shot by Hardy, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Inside. Oh, it's Time Lord! Look out!
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Up top, Brooks. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Kennard. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Outside Morant. Fires the three. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 16. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes. A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
Memphis shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Morant. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Memphis making a switch here. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Hartenstein with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Morant. And it falls all over the rim and in. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Knocked loose. And this is second attempt at the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter. But definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness. And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green for three. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
The second Bane touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that one's good. Green.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Gafford in the post. Outside for Green. Lets it fly. Another miss by Green.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And that one's good. Green.
Okay, that's some impressive range from Green. Daring the defense to cover him that far out. Well,
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. To the inside. Pass to Daniels. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant.
3 points.
Daniels has got 11 points.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And it's Green missing. Memphis in total control. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. Four on the clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Dallas with it. Three-pointer, Brooks. Williams grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Mavericks on offense. Brooks from outside. Kept alive. Kicks it to Hero. Over Bain. Hero, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Kennard for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Kennard's got 7 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Hero. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Morant. And here's Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Morant. 27 points for him. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Hero. Shoots from the baseline. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, Hero definitely has some tricks up his sleeve.
So it's the Grizzlies now. On the wing, Bain. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Bain's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Congratulations.